Hi, I'm Ember Conley, your host for Political Peaks. I'm joined today with the Republican candidate for the Wasatch County Clerk Auditor, Joy Granger. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I want to start out just by asking, what made you interested in running as the candidate for the Clerk Auditor position?
Well, I've been interested in local government and politics for quite a few years now, and I've always wanted to get involved, but I never felt like there was necessarily a position for me as far as the political side. So when this position became available, I thought with my background and my experience, this was actually a perfect way for me to get involved.
Talk about your background and your experience. What makes you really that best candidate?
So I have an accounting degree. I've worked in accounting my entire professional career, over 20 years now, and I feel like that is a huge benefit for me in this position, because the clerk auditor, not only are we dealing with the community and the election process, obviously, but that's only every 2 years we're dealing with elections. So I feel like the accounting side of my background actually gives me a broader ability to actually help the office in the daily functions and working with the other departments as well.
What are the characteristics that you have as a leader? Because Wasatch County is one of the fastest growing counties in the nation. And this is a huge responsibility.
Absolutely. I feel like I have great leadership qualities. I've worked in management positions. I've worked on multiple boards, worked with board of directors in making financial decisions, moving companies into bigger platforms, and not only that, but also as a manager, working with employees and making sure that daily process, like I say, being involved in daily functions helps in a broader picture.
Absolutely. And the other thing that I think is really important within Wasatch County is that we're seeing this change in culture, in population. We're seeing lots of different, we're seeing younger people, of course, come to the voting. And talk to us about what you feel you represent as a younger voter, as a female voter, all while running as a Republican.
Well, I feel like I can actually encompass a broad range of all of those aspects, that our culture is changing, but also keeping in mind that I think people are moving here because they like the small town atmosphere. There's a reason that they're wanting to come to Heber to be a part of that small community. And I feel, as living here for most of my life, I can keep that intact, but also be progressive and understand that not everything has to change, but we definitely don't need to stay the same. Things can be done differently without tearing apart what we actually believe and want this community to be.
Fantastic. Well, I know that the next couple weeks are extremely busy for you. We want to wish you the very best of luck. Candidate Granger, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
I'm Ember Conley, your host for Political Peaks. Remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Park City TV, our Comcast channels 17 and 102, and over the air on channel 36.